At this time, I have a few announcements. The annual meeting will be held next week, Sunday, January 31st, following the 9 a.m. Worship service. So there won't be an adult forum or any other activities after the service next week because of the annual meeting. I invite you to come out for that as we vote to approve the budget. I had another announcement that is escaping me at the moment. I will let you know if I think of it. Are there any other announcements at this time?
Pastor, I can make an announcement for the COVID team.
Yes.
So just an update, the COVID team met on Wednesday to discuss the changes to the guidance from the state and the Senate. And so at this time, we feel that it's appropriate to move forward with our in-person service. So we will be putting more details out about that in the newsletter. And then I will give another reminder with additional information on how to sign up and register for that event next week. If you have any questions, you can ask, you can send them to me, to Bill Koenig, or to Pastor Daniel.
As we're moving back to in-person services, we're going to be alternating weeks between having small in-person gatherings and having all church communion Sundays. As important as gathering in person is, celebrating Holy Communion together as one faith community is also very important. And since with the guidelines, we keep the window shorter to about half an hour for the in-person services, we don't have the ability to celebrate communion in those services. So we will be doing that as an entire congregation twice a month. And so if you are running low on communion supplies, please be sure to contact Kari. I know she has ordered some new supplies and has spoken with the company about some of the problems with the cups that we initially received. And what she was able to get is stronger and sturdier. So thank you, Kari, for following up with that. So if you're running short now, please contact Kari, and we will be planning distribution, another distribution for the months ahead as we celebrate Holy Communion. Along with that, the offering envelopes are in. So those will be connected to the distribution of communion supplies. If you want to get your offering envelopes earlier, you're welcome to contact Allison in the church office, because that's where the envelopes are, and you can stop by to pick them up when Allison is in. Are there any other announcements?
Pastor Dan, Tracy has 2 recorded announcements I'll play right now.
Thank you.
Good morning, Peace Lutheran. This announcement today is in particular for our 8th graders, our senior high youth, and even our freshmen in college. I am talking about a mission trip, and we are going to try to go on a mission trip this year in 2021, and we will be trying to go to Boston, Massachusetts. Now, like in years past, we will be going through Next Step Ministries, and when we travel to Boston, we will have the chance to build homes, work in food pantries, make sidewalks, handicap ramps, you name it. We are going to be having an amazing time serving the Lord and spreading love and kindness to our neighbors. Now, our mission trip is going to be this summer, July 24th through August 1st. We will be driving to Massachusetts, and I am keeping up to date with Next Step Ministry on their latest COVID precautions, as well as keeping aware myself as to our numbers and our own COVID precautions, not only in the state of Illinois, but in the states that we will be traveling to. If you are interested in participating, teens, or parents, if you are interested in chaperoning, please let me know. I need to know by March 1st if you will be traveling to Boston with us. And it is a $100 deposit, and the amount this year is $400 per teen. Now, the reason why this cost went up is due to fundraising is going to be a bit different this year with COVID. But don't worry, we will make it work. And of course, I do have a plan B in place for an at-home mission trip should COVID numbers rise and we are not able to go to Boston. So either way, whether it is in Boston or it is here in Chicago, we are going to be serving the Lord July 24th through August 1st. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. See you soon. Good morning, Peace Lutheran. I wanted to let everyone know that the Super Bowl of Caring is coming up on Sunday, February 7th. On that day, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., you are welcome to drop off any and all non-perishable food items that you can donate, whether that be soup or canned vegetables, pasta sauce, pasta noodles, evaporated milk, whatever you would like to donate. Come and drop off the non-perishable food items at Peace Lutheran for St. Francis Food Pantry. And we are going to make the Super Bowl of Caring a little bit more interesting this year. And if you are regularly attending the 8 a.m. worship, or you would have in normal times, write 8 a.m. on your bag. If you regularly attended the 10:30 a.m. worship, write 10:30 on your donation bag. And our teens and confirmands will collect your donations, and whoever wins, either 8 a.m. or 10:30 a.m., will get some serious bragging rights in the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and take a bite out of hunger by donating those items for St. Francis, and we hope to see you 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Sunday, February 7th. Hope to see you. Game on.
Thank you, Tracy. Any other announcements?
Pastor, if I can, one additional announcement to follow on to the congregational meeting. So we will be having the congregational meeting, as Pastor announced earlier, next Sunday after the worship service. In the context of Zoom meetings, as we've found in the past, if you have questions or you have any comments or anything you want discussed in the meeting, if you could email me or email the PPC president or the PPC before that, that would be great so that we can get that organized and structured. We want to give time during the congregational meeting for you to ask your questions. It would be very helpful if we could have some of those questions in advance. In addition, we will be sharing with you via email the church budget this week. So look for that coming into your email so you'll have a chance to review that and again, highlight any questions and send them back to myself or the PPC so we can be prepared with your answers and try to keep the meeting as short as possible. We have a lot of information to cover about the things that we've done, where we're at, and the future of our church and where we're going. The more information we have about what you're interested in, we want to make sure that we have appropriate time to cover it. Thank you.
Jason, I have a question for the annual meeting. Will our members who don't have access to email be receiving a hard copy of the budget?
We can certainly arrange for that. Thank you for that reminder. We will.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.